Hey guys, I wanted to take a minute just to go back through the TP4 training. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be refocusing on TP4, and we will actually get a training done for the TP4 Plus. Now, the reason that I'm going over this and making this quick recording is because I want to break this down into pieces, bits and pieces that I can feature on my blog. You will get the links in the comments so that you can go through the different stages and see how easy it is to break down this strategy. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let me share my screen. And pull up the presentation. We'll just go ahead and go from this current slide here. Now, guys, you know that everything in Forex, we have to have these disclosures that our past performance is not going to indicate our future results, and you should never invest any money that is going to be not detrimental to you to lose, because there's always risk associated with it. Of course, we do our very best to be profitable in all of our trades, but you do have to know that there's always that risk associated with your trading. So TP4 is a simple strategy that is introducing sniper trades, okay? So I need you to get a pen and a paper ready, and so you can take notes. So, you know, many times you get asked what TP4 is. It simply stands for take profit for. It means that we are using 4 pips to our freedom and using that to help us achieve our daily goals. Some nicknames that have come up for it is going to be Insta Profit. And the past couple of weeks, I've really been feeling like a bandit in this market. A market this week especially that actually isn't doing much of anything other than going down. Usually most people are under the impression that when the market is trending downward like that you're not going to be able to make profit. Well, actually, you can get in, steal your 4 pips, and get out. This is a simple scalping strategy. It offers many trade opportunities. Most times it's offering you more than you can actually call to a group or actually even take. The rules are pretty easy, and it is duplicatable. Our vision with this is just to teach an easy strategy that any trader can be confident in, no matter what your trading level, whether you're brand new or you're an existing trader, increasing the ability for every trader to be able to take their own trade. Okay, so the indicator that we use is going to be the Ichimoku Cloud indicator, and these are the settings that we use. So if you'd like to screenshot this screen, this is going to be one that you can use. And if you need the settings for your cell phone, you can reach out to me and I'll make sure to get those to you. Okay, the first component is one that I went over in last week's blog, and it's the stronger buy or the stronger sell. I'm going to touch on it here, but for more in-depth explanation or for bigger charts, you can see last week's blog, which I will link in the comments. So basically, we're looking at the Aussie US dollar, and we are looking at all 4 charts, the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the day. And to determine whether or not this pair is in a stronger buy or a stronger sell, it must either be above the cloud or below the cloud. And we are talking about the price action. So on the 15-minute right here, you see that price is definitely below the cloud. Then we move over to our 60-minute chart, which is our 1 hour chart, and price is definitely below the cloud. Then we go to our 4 hour. Here again, price is definitely below the cloud. Then we go to our day. Price is definitely below the cloud. We would do this for each of the 28 pairs that we trade on TP4. That is all of the minors, all of the majors. And I will also link a info picture to that so that you know which pairs we trade with that. And basically, as long as all of the price is above or below the cloud, these would qualify for us to start looking for trades for the day. The reason that we like to use a stronger buy or stronger sell is because it increases the probability of the trade taking profit quickly. Okay, so to trade TP4, the rules are really pretty simple. The first rule says you must see the cross. We're talking about our red and our blue line, or the Tinkinson and the Kijinson. Where the green circle is the actual cross. The candle that painted and made this cross is the candle that is labeled number 1. That is the candle that made the cross. Okay, for TP4, if the cross is down, then price must also be below the cloud. That is rule number 2. So when we look at candle number 1, we see that the cross is down and that price is below the cloud. Our next candle, which is going to be candle number 2, must close in a sell for the trade to be valid. Okay, so candle number 2 paints and then closes for a sell. Where we see the green stars would be as soon as this candle starts, we are going to sell with a TP of 4 pips. And as you can see, as this continued down, we were able to grab our 4 pips out of the market. So a buy would be the exact opposite. The first rule says that you must see the cross. We have a cross up where the red line is crossing above the blue line. This is the candle that is painting the cross. The second rule says that if the cross is up, then the red line crossing up above the blue line, that price must be above the cloud. Now, I would like to see price outside of the cloud. However, this is still a valid trade, okay? So this candle is our buy candle, and it closes outside of the cloud, above the cloud. And this is the candle that told us that it was good to go ahead and get into this trade. Now, this next candle with the green stars actually experienced a little bit of a pullback, which is normal. We still would have got into it in a buy, even though the candle is a sell candle. And as you can see, it went on and it took its 4 pips profit. Okay, the time frame is on the 5-minute chart. The pairs that we're trading are all of the major pairs and all of the minor pairs. And again, I will link and actually post a picture at the end of this video of the pairs. That way you can screenshot that. Currently, these numbers are in the process of being updated, but we have a 90% accuracy. We have 39% of the trades which are taking profit in 20 minutes or less. We have 21% of the trades which are taking profit in 60 minutes or less. And then we have the remaining 37% of the trades, which is taking profit in an hour or more. And that is TP4. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or to Andre or Shanika, and we'll be glad to answer those for you. Thank you for attending this training.